Yo guys, welcome back to the Transfer Daily YouTube channel and a big video today, some big stories we're going to get through. But first of all, starting off in Manchester with Andre Onana, the goalkeeper. So very mixed emotions on Onana at the moment, where, as we know, it is a very delicate situation at Manchester United, the goalkeeper situation, with many contrasting views, and there's been links with him to Saudi in the recent days. So what can I say on the Onana situation? So one thing we can say is that Onana is liked by Saudi, and many clubs like the profile of Andre Onana, and we know as well many clubs in Saudi have in recent windows have targeted goalkeepers like Alisson, Edison, these experienced good goalkeepers. So who knows, this could be the next move for Onana. But at the moment, Andre Onana wants to stay at Manchester United. Andre Onana likes the role he has as one of the leaders in the dressing room, and he is enjoying it at Manchester United despite the results. This, since he's joined, have been very contrasting. So from what I know is that Manchester United currently are not actively looking at the goalkeeper market. But this could change, as we know, because despite Onana being happy, the final say will come down to Manchester United in the summer. So let's wait and see. But Manchester United and Ruben Amorim, because he plan to go into next season with Ruben Amorim, there's been no discussions of him being sacked, anything like this, is that they will target the actively looking for players with energy. So midfielders, those attacking midfielder roles, centre mid, a new striker is also there. But Manchester United as well are hoping to get money from player sales or just players who leave as free agents off the wage bill. So let's wait and see. But Andre Onana's situation at the moment is quiet. Quick one on Charlie Alcaraz then. So Charlie Alcaraz joined Everton in January on loan with an €18 million obligation to buy. And Everton and David Moyes, brilliant results since David Moyes has came in, and they're very happy with Charlie Alcaraz. And as Fabrizio Romero reported, Charlie Alcaraz has to make 5 more appearances for Everton this season, and then that €18 million obligation is triggered, which is expected to happen unless if there's an injury or sort. But Charlie Alcaraz expected to become permanent Everton player after making 5 more appearances for Everton. Quick one, once again, on AC Milan centre-back Fikayo Tomori. So Tomori has been on the bench in recent games under Sergio Conceição, the new manager of AC Milan. AC Milan may be a new manager next season, but at the moment, a summer exit for Fikayo Tomori is increasingly likely. We know in January Milan were open to offers, but Tomori wanted to stay and try and get a first teamer under the new manager, but this hasn't happened, and English clubs, other Italian clubs' interest is there, and Milan will ask for around 30 million for Tomori. Increasingly likely that he leaves Milan in the summer. Two then big news for stories, should I say, for Atletico Madrid coming up. 2 Tottenham players. So we're going to start off with Rodrigo Bentancur. And we know Bentancur's contract runs out in 2026. Tottenham view him as a good squad player, and Postecoglou trusts the player. So Tottenham would like to renew, but if he doesn't renew in the summer, an exit is possible because Tottenham won't want to lose him as a free agent. So there we are, big one. And Atletico Madrid have explored a deal with Tottenham over Bentancur in the summer. So early on, just assessing the targets. Atleti, new midfielder, is a real possibility in the summer, despite them obviously signing Conor Gallagher, and they've also got Pablo Barrios, players like that, very good midfielders. But Atletico Madrid have also had contact with Rodrigo Bentancur as well to see if he's open to the move, this type of thing. And they've contacted Tottenham about what the situation is and what would have to be done in the summer, what details if they want to sign him. So Tottenham would like to renew, but it all comes down to Bentancur. Atletico Madrid have made initial contacts to see the situation of the player. Then some really big breaking news that I've only just posted on X, and that is that Romero, Tottenham centre-back, key player for Tottenham, is ready to leave Tottenham this summer. And I did tweet a few months ago, I think in December maybe, about Romero's situation being very delicate due to the fact is his contract runs out in 2026 maybe, or 2027, one of them, and Tottenham have been looking to renew this for a while because, as I've just said, he's a key player for Tottenham and a really good centre-back. Despite having injury issues over this season, Tottenham still view him as a crucial player. And Romero is frustrated because we know for Argentina, very successful, winning the World Cup, winning 2 Copa Americas. So very successful for Argentina. And we've discussed Romero, he's a starter for them, absolutely brilliant for them. And his frustration at Tottenham is because Romero wants to be fighting for the biggest trophies, and the Europa League, yes, is an option this season for Tottenham to win that, but the biggest trophies, for instance, the Champions League, the Premier League. But one thing we can say is that he is on Atletico Madrid's list, and Atletico Madrid in the summer with Azpilicueta expected to leave the club, all looking for a new centre-back. And Romero is one of the dream targets. And the reason why I say dream is because we know Tottenham, they will not let Romero leave for free if they do anyway. So it will be very difficult negotiation for Atletico Madrid, who we know spent a lot last summer. So this summer spending quite a lot will be a very interesting one on how Atletico Madrid get around that. But they're looking for a new centre-back. Romero is the dream target. And from what I know, Romero would be open to the move to Atleti this summer. So let's wait and see what goes on. But 2 Tottenham players there, Atletico Madrid keeping an eye on. So anyway, for me as a Liverpool fan, very bitter pill to swallow. But Real Madrid are really close to signing Trent Alexander-Arnold as a free agent. And we know this has been going on for quite a while, many contrasting stories and stuff like this, but Real Madrid have remained confident all the way throughout, and now just a few details away from being a done deal. And for Trent Alexander-Arnold, it's expected to be a normal wage, so you're probably looking at around, I'd say, 250 to 300 grand a week, which is within Real Madrid's wage thingy, but we know he will get a sign-on fee because it is as a free agent. So it's very close, and Real Madrid are convinced they have secured the signing. And when it does happen, Liverpool will be informed when the deal is complete. So many things going on there, but Real Madrid do, and that is one of the players you'd expect to leave Liverpool as a free agent in the summer. So 2 more left, Salah and Virgil van Dijk, but Trent Alexander-Arnold expected to join Real Madrid this summer. So there we are. For Liverpool, what are the next steps? So Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah, but in the right-back position at the moment, I know they've been linked to Frimpong, but it's unclear if they'll move for somebody else at the moment. But that is it from me. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll keep you updated with all the transfer news stories